Hey Crush, here's your first video of the week for Monday. You guys get to enjoy the stash for the videos this week. My plan for this is it'll be gone by Monday, or at least by Monday, sometime Monday. My goal is at some point this weekend, with the fireworks going off the background, to be drinking a PBR with this thing on my face, and then it's gone. So I'm going to talk about sleep this week. I think something we as a society underestimate is the importance of sleep in just your overall health, your fitness, and your health. Just how healthy as an individual you can be. This relates to, especially this past year with the pandemic. I think it shows how sick as a country we are that this virus did what it did to this country. I think if we were a lot healthier country, we would not have had nearly the impact that this had on us. So sleep, if you look at a pyramid of what's important to your overall health, exercise is not the most important thing. The base of your pyramid is sleep. The most important thing you can do to be a healthy individual is get 8 hours of sleep a night. What does that mean? 8 hours of sleep a night does not mean you're going to bed at 10 and waking up at 6. If you have one of these fancy watches, an Apple Watch, or at least I think Apple Watches, but like Fitbits did it. When I had a Fitbit, the Whoop definitely does it. It tracks your actual sleep time. You can be in bed for 9 hours and not even sleep a total of 8 hours. You just have enough restless time in the night where you're stirring, you're not really asleep. You might be in bed during that time, or worse, you're one of those people that goes to bed at 10 o'clock and looks at your phone until 10:30, 10:45, and then wakes up at 6 and think, well, I was in bed from 10 to 6, that's 8 hours. It's obviously not even close to that. It's probably closer to 6 hours. If I'm in bed, according to my watch, if I'm in bed for 8 hours of time, I might get 7 hours of sleep. I'm probably just under 7 hours of sleep for total in bed time, me trying to sleep time. And sleep is important for several reasons. One, it's when your body can fight off infections and diseases and viruses. If you look at people that are generally sick a lot, not all cases, nothing's 100%, right? Nothing's 100%, but I would venture to say that a lot of those people don't get good sleep. Your body uses that time when it's shut down mode. When you're in shut down, you're sleeping, your body's doing nothing. It's not worried about breathing or eating or functioning or moving or doing all this kind of stuff. It's worrying about one thing only. It's about repairing itself. That includes fighting off infections, fighting off viruses, fighting off the common colds or whatever the pandemic, right? It's fighting all that stuff off. At the same time, when it relates to the gym, that's when your body heals itself, repairs muscle tissues, repairs tendons, get yourself healthy. If you're constantly having joint issues in here, it might be your sleep. Are you honest to God? Sit down and honestly be honest with yourself. Are you getting 8 hours of sleep? Or are you going to bed at 11 o'clock and waking up at 5, so you're only in bed for 6 hours? It means you're probably getting like 4.5, 5 hours of sleep a night. I don't care what you say. I don't care what somebody, oh, I can function off 5 hours. I function better off 5 hours. That's a bunch of bullshit. Saying you can function off of 5 hours of sleep a night better than 8 means you really don't know what you feel like if you get 8 hours of sleep a night. You will perform much better, you will be much healthier, you will do better in the gym, you'll do better in the office because you can focus and you can pay attention, you'll be better all around. Sleep is very, very important. If we're looking at that period, next is nutrition, last would be exercise as far as your total health. So focus on that sleep. I'm going to talk about in the videos the rest of this week, maybe ways to help improve that sleep so you can get better sleep. But sleep is very, very important. I make it a priority. Some people will look at it and say it's a detriment to family time or detriment to me going and hanging out with people, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I look at my health as being pretty darn important. I want to be able to live as long as I can to be with my children as long as I can. I want to walk Maggie down the aisle. I want to see my grandkids. I want to be able to take my grandkids golfing. And to do that, sleep is very, very, very important to me. So when I go to bed at 8 o'clock at night because I have to be here at 5 in the morning, and people say, well, you don't get to spend time with your family, or you know, I don't go out and drink as much, whatever the case is, I'm looking as an investment to my future, and sleep is the key to that. I make sleep one of my priorities on a daily basis, not just Monday through Friday. I try to do it all the time. Sleep is a priority to me. All right, your first workout of the week. It's been a while. I saved you guys. We did not do Fran in January like we normally do. So we're doing Fran now. We usually do Fran twice a year. We have to revisit Fran twice a year. To me, it's like a staple in CrossFit. It's a ritual in CrossFit. It's a rite of initiation in CrossFit. Some of you have not been here and not have done Fran. I've talked to people that are like, Fran, what is Fran? Well, you get to find out. Fran, we're gonna have a 10-minute cap as we usually do. Split the class into 2 groups, 259 thrusters and pull-ups as fast as you can. Kill yourself, murder yourself, try to beat that PR time, try to crush it. We're gonna scale it, whatever, to push, 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 push. And then, when we're all said and done, to make the day even better, 1 minute max calories on the bike. 2 workouts that might total a total of 6 minutes or 7 minutes or 8 minutes of actual workout time should be pretty darn miserable. That's your Monday. Tomorrow we'll talk more about sleep. Have a good Monday.